So my name is AJ Conroy, and I'm with ERA Illinois, and this is a group that's been working for a very long time on the ERA, and the path has been long, and the things that I've learned along the way is that who you vote for matters, and persistence wins over everything else. And
when I started working on this, women had trouble finding work because men were chosen over them. When I first started working on this, women couldn't get a lease without a co-signer. They couldn't get a mortgage without a co-signer. Couldn't buy a car without a co-signer. And even when it wasn't obvious, and even when it wasn't easy to see, it was often there, wasn't it? And so, yes, people say now, well, we've come a long way in this country. Why do you still need the Equal Rights Amendment? And my answer to them is simple. Yes, we've come a long way, but look at how much farther we have to go to provide women and every disadvantaged group in our society, in our world, in our country, the rights they ought to be due under our Constitution.
There's nothing controversial about these works. Yet, there are people who stand as obstacles with regards to having these simple words, that equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state on account of sex. Very simple, and should be simple for everybody in 2021 to accept that in a country like ours that stands for, it's supposed to stand for equality, it's supposed to stand for equality, that preaches to the world equality and liberty, should have its Constitution recognize that for women and men throughout this country from the other. As it turns out, my daughter told me last year she wants to go to law school. It made me tear. I hid it from her. And I can't wait to the day that I see her take her oath. And when we take our oath to protect the Constitution of the United States of America. Well, for her, I am hopeful that when she takes her oath, she'll be taking an oath to protect a Constitution that also protects her. That is why myself, as Attorney General of the state of Illinois, Mark Herring, as Attorney General of the state of Virginia, Aaron Ford, Attorney General of the state of Nevada, are litigating as we speak to have the 28th Amendment, the ERA, recognized as the 28th Amendment of the United States, of the Constitution of the United States of America. And we had a setback at the district court, but we continue to fight because equality has no time limit.